Story time. So I have not posted on YouTube since, God, I don't even know when. It has been a really long time. And if you could not tell by the title, I have a story for you guys. You're really not gonna believe it. You probably will, but just wait. So, about 2 weeks ago, a little less than 2 weeks ago, my phone got stolen. And the story on how I got it back is pretty crazy. So on March 14th, my phone got stolen. I set it on a desk at practice like I have done for 4 years since freshman year. Everyone else has laid their keys, their clothes, their phones, their whatever on the desk. But yet they decided to take my phone out of all the phones. An iPhone 7 when they were clearly like 8s and 10s and all kinds of other better phones sitting around. But whatever, these people obviously aren't smart because I got my phone back. So my phone, I come back from running, my phone is gone. And I talked around and the sprinters said that there was 2 people that were kind of walking around the hallways that looked suspicious. They weren't on the track team. The principal had told them to leave earlier, but they didn't. So we tried to track these kids down. We can't find them anywhere. So I go home. I'm really mad because now I don't have a phone, and I was mad. So the next day, I got 2 really crappy phones to get me through school. When I mean crappy, I mean crappy. I had a Barbie phone for a day. So I go through school that day. It was pretty painful with like no music, no phone, no nothing. Because any of you know, going through a day of school with no phone is like, it kills brain cells. It really does. So that night, I decided to buy a new phone because I thought this one was long gone. Like we tried to find my iPhone. It wasn't showing up, and just it was long gone. So that night, this was Friday. Yeah, Friday. It's confusing. It's a whole mumbo jumble now. I went out and bought this phone. It's exactly a 7. It's just jet black. Because I didn't know they made them in 32 gigs. I saw they had 32 gigs. I was like, I'll take the jet black one. Regretting it because it already has scratches on it, but I'll be returning this one because I don't want to pay for it. St. Patty's Day. Fast forward to St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. I am recording this video that I am doing right now, except I was going to try and do it a week earlier. This is before I had my phone back. This is before I knew anything. I was going to make a video saying my phone got stolen, which it did. Literally, as I was recording the video, right as I was finished recording it, I was going through my footage and I noticed something. I noticed pictures showing up in my camera roll that I know for a fact I did not take because they were not of me, and these pictures are what led me to getting my phone back. I will show some of them. I'm going to blur out the faces because the people did cooperate with us, so I feel like it'd be unfair to show their faces. And who's Snapchatting me? This guy stole my phone and didn't log out of iCloud, which has gotta prove that he has never had an iPhone before, because the first thing you do when you get an iPhone is you wipe it clean and you log out of iCloud. So that means every picture he was taking on the stolen phone was coming back to this one because they were linked to the same iCloud. And he had no idea, which is kind of funny, because he had no idea he was being tracked. So he's taking all these pictures of himself with the phone, selfies, and I think his worst mistake was he took a picture in his driveway. And I noticed that the street looked familiar, and there were houses in the background. So I went on Google Earth because I had noticed the street looked familiar. It was one of those brick roads or whatever. I found his house on Google Earth and got his address. Like, how dumb is this kid? So Monday morning, I go to the dean's office to see if they can do anything because the phone, now I have evidence, and I found him on Facebook and everything. I found his name, I found him on Facebook, so I showed the deans everything. She says she's gonna do the very best that she could, and they figured out who the kid was. He didn't even go to the high school. He goes to an elementary school. He was an 8th grader. Yeah, they talked to the dean at the elementary school, and he says he didn't know what they're talking about. He didn't have a phone. Nobody knows anything. He didn't know anything. So they just left it at that. A couple days go by, more pictures show up, but the deans really aren't doing anything. So now we're fast forwarding a couple more days. all of last week into this weekend, this past Sunday, so 2 days ago, me and my dad decided to go to the kid's house because we figured out where it was, just to like ask about a phone and see what anyone would say. So I wanted to go up to the door, but my dad said it would be a good idea if I stayed in the car because the kid might recognize me and yada yada. So he just goes up. The mom and the kid aren't home, but his grandpa is home. And his grandpa said, yeah, he came home with a brand new iPhone 7 like last week, and it was kind of, we think it's kind of sketchy, but he says it's all good and whatever. But now the grandpa knew that everything was up because we're saying a stolen phone's been tracked to this location, and his son came home with a stolen phone. So he said, I'll have the mom call you back when they get home. It was like 20 minutes later they called. She said, I'm gonna try and get the phone from him. She calls back again and says he doesn't have it. He's denying that he even has a phone. By now, I find my iPhone must have been turned on or something, because now I can see that it's at a different house. And I kid you not, people were playing hot potato with the phone. People were like passing it around. I kid you not, this phone has been to everyone on the block, because they would buy it and trade it and sell it. Oh man, the police coming after it, man. Here, take this phone, man, cuz I can't have this on my property, man. And Stifawante is like, come on, cuz, why do I have the phone that the cops are after, man? Moral of the story, don't leave your phone sitting on a desk. If you are gonna steal a phone, unlink the iCloud, or just don't steal a phone at all, because they can so be easily tracked. Find My iPhone. I'm pretty sure like Cell Network, AT&T, Verizon can track it too. So I have a bit of a few announcements to make on the channel. I have not been posting the past couple weeks. I am sorry, I'm posting now. I'm gonna try and keep posting. Spring break is next week, and I'm going to be in Florida, so there will be a couple videos when I get back from Florida, but all of next week there probably won't be a video. Please don't kill me. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm trying. So there will be a couple Florida videos when I get back, but next week there may not be one because I'll be gone. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's really happening is spring break. After that, it'll be just back to the normal boring crap. Just like this one. So that's gonna be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more, because when you subscribe it brings me life, which I am slowly but surely dying inside, so bring me life, please. Also, leave a like on this video. When you leave a like on this video, it will guarantee a brand new iPhone 7 will show up on your doorstep in about 30 seconds. Wait for it. Just kidding, I'm a liar because I ain't got money for that, so yeah. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, all of the... I'm gonna try and make more Instagram posts. I haven't posted on Instagram since like December, so yeah. There'll be a post on there eventually, so just go follow it. That was me for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.